The post talked about the person, the finance manager, dealing with a desk manager. And this desk manager pencils deals. Not only does he pencil deal to the penny, in reality, this desk manager is penciling deals at elongated terms and at small interest rates. I think he used 84 months at like 2.9% to get a customer to agree to a payment. So what this desk manager is doing in reality is selling the customer, landing the customer on too much vehicle, and having to go extended terms and put it put the extended term at a rate that in reality you can't get to, so that the customer agreed to the payment, will sign up, and will go to the finance department. Now, in reality, that is a horrible way to desk deals. Just so you know, that is a horrible way to desk deals. But I need for you, I'm talking to my F&I people right now. I need for you to understand something, okay? I need for you all to understand, yep, 84 at 2.49, yeah. So somebody tag me in that. Tag me in that post because I'm looking for it. Please tag me in that post because I'm looking for it. Now, I need for you guys, you F&I managers in the F&I 20 group, to understand the golden rule in business. Type in the comments what you believe the golden rule in business is. The golden rule in business. Let me tell you something. The golden rule in business is that he or she who has the gold makes the rules. Okay? So I need for you to understand something. Your desk manager does not answer to you. Your desk manager answers to the one who has the gold. Your desk manager answers to the one who makes the decision. The decision maker in your store is the one that hires your desk manager, not you. The decision makers in your store hire the desk manager, put them in place, and they task the desk manager with one thing. That one thing is to sell cars. To sell cars. A desk manager's job is to sell cars, is to eat up volume. It is to eat up market share. And I need for you as finance managers to understand this concept. See, because in order to change a desk manager's bad habits and get them into good habits, I need for you to get there on the same page with these desk managers and understand their approach. See, a desk manager is measured by how many cars they sell every day. See, just like you're measured on the products that you sell, just like you're measured on your PVR, the amount of gross that you put on the books every single day, your desk managers are measured on how many cars they sell every single day. That's the question they get. Just like after every single deal, you get your GM, your owner asks you, hey, what was your PVR? Hey, did you sell anything on that deal? Just like they ask you that, at the end of every single day, your desk manager is asked, how many cars did you sell today? Every Saturday, how many cars did you put on the road today? So a desk manager's first, second, third, fourth, and fifth priority is sell a car. Get a car over the curb. Sell a car. Get a car over the curb. Now, here is where the disconnect comes into play. There is a such thing as desk managers with good habits, good ability, good skill set, and there is a such thing as desk managers with skill sets that are to be desired. Right? That are to be desired. Just like there's F&I managers out there with skill sets that are on beast mode, right? That are on autopilot, right? That those finance managers that can take any deal and generate revenue no matter what deal it is because they got that beast mode skill set, right? Same for desk managers. There's certain desk managers out there that know how to really desk deals. They really know how to land customers on the right type of vehicles, right? Based on the interview that the salesperson does with the customer, right? The fact-finding information. Based on the fact-finding information that the salesperson brings to the desk, that desk manager knows how to land that customer on the right vehicle. But there's some sales managers that don't have that skill set. Come on now. I need for you to get on the same page with me, F&I managers. Some of you have desk managers in your store that don't have the skill set to land customers on the right type of vehicles, right? So that skill set is down here. And let me explain something to you. The difference between those with the great skill set at your desk and those with the not so great skill set at the desk is it's you. You are the difference between the two. See, and nowhere in that post yesterday did I see that gentleman was at the desk with that desk manager. Matter of fact, I saw people posting in the comments, hey, you need to go up there to the desk. You need to go and sit with the desk managers. You need to go take TOs with the desk managers, etc. That's what I saw. But I did not see the guy say, hey, this person does deals like this over and over and over and over and over again while I'm sitting there. That's not what he said. What he said is when this guy, this desk manager is desking deals, he's desking them all wrong. He's desking them, putting them on too much vehicle, extending the term, and putting them out at a rate, sending them back here at a rate that I can't get done, and I have to bump the payment in order just to sell them the car, and then I got to bump them some more to sell them my product. Yep, that's a headache. That's a headache that you shouldn't have to deal with. But listen to me, no one's coming to rescue you. You have to be an active participant in your own rescue. Woo! Come on. What I mean by that is that you have to actively go up on the desk to teach, train, develop, and grow your desk manager. Listen, I learned this a long time ago in executive management. I learned this a long time ago. When I started running dealerships, I learned this a long time ago. When I started running departments in multiple dealerships all over the country, I learned this a long time ago. Sometimes you have to manage up. That's right. Sometimes you, the finance manager, have to manage up. You don't need to complain up. You need to manage up. What do I mean by that? That means you as the finance manager have to teach the desk manager how to desk deals. Come on. Every scenario is different when it comes to desk managers. Is your desk manager brand new? Did they come from the floor? Do they have finance background? What is their experience with desking deals? Are they a desk manager that gets involved, or are they an introvert that sends a salesperson back and forth 1,000 times? What type of desk manager do you have? What is their level of skill set, and what is your involvement in correcting the bad habits? What is your level of involvement? See, here's the thing. You have got to take responsibility for it. Every time you get a deal back in your F&I office, that's an extended term, that's a stripped out payment, and done at a rate that you can't get to, I need for you to take responsibility for it so that you can correct it. I need for you to correct it. And listen to me. Some of y'all say, nope, I don't want to go up there and I don't want to get into it with the desk manager. Listen, you're a manager and a professional for a reason. You know how to correct bad situations without being confrontational. And listen to me, just because you insist, persist, and even push a little bit, don't mean that you're confrontational. And sometimes, in order to get people to do the right thing, sometimes you got to push. Sometimes you got to push, because listen to me. I need for you to understand this about desk managers. Desk managers aren't facetious people. They're not stripping out your payment just out of spite. They're not landing the customers on the wrong vehicles too much money just out of spite. Come on. They're not extending the terms and putting the customers on a too low of a payment and too low of an interest rate and an extended term out of spite for you. What they're doing, what they're saying to you, in other words, when they're sending you deals back there like that, is, hey, I need help. I do not have the skill set that you do. I do not have the knowledge that you do. I need the help from you so that I can learn how to better desk deals up here at the desk. It don't make them bad people. What it's saying is that you need to get involved more. Listen, as a manager, you are the most trained, the most highly trained manager in that store. In the store. But listen, you being the most highly trained manager in the store didn't hire the desk manager. The one The decision maker hired that desk manager. The decision maker hired the desk manager and said, hey, I'm tasking you to go out there and eat up volume. I'm tasking you, desk manager, to do one-on-ones with salespeople, to do follow-up with salespeople, to do whatever it takes to generate appointments, to do whatever it takes to increase our volume every single day, and for us to put record volume cars, record volume of automobiles sold month in and month out of this dealership. This is what I'm tasking you with, desk manager. Never once did the person who hired that desk manager say to that desk manager, listen, I'm tasking you with selling a lot of cars and making sure that you take care of the finance manager. Never did your GM say that to that desk manager. Never did your owner say that to that desk manager. What they told that desk manager is, listen to me, I want more volume out of my store and I'm hiring you to get it. Now, what do you, the finance manager, have to do about that? If you have a new desk manager up at your desk, I need for you to go and jump up on the desk. I need for you to go and sit with that desk manager and help them desk deals the right way. Why? Because I know that you, the finance manager, could do it. Listen to me. I know that you, the finance manager, can land customers on the right car in your sleep. I know that you can close them on payments in your sleep. I know that you can pencil deals the right way in your sleep. You are the most highly trained manager in your store. Why are you not sharing your skill set? Why would you just complain about it? Why would you not take action about it? Why would you not insist and persist? Why would you not take action? Why would you not stand up in a sales meeting and say, hey, I need for everybody in this entire sales meeting to learn how to land your customers on the right vehicles. And listen, today at 5 o'clock, I'm holding a class right back in here in this sales meeting room to teach you guys how to land your customers on the right vehicles. Why are you as the finance manager not doing those things? See, in order for us to show our value, in order for us to make the revenue, in order for us to get deals brought back to us correctly, in order for us to get those things, listen to me, we got to take action and be an active participant. We have to rescue us. You have to rescue you. No one is coming for you. So listen, if you have a desk manager who isn't the strongest desk manager, they're not the strongest at landing customers on the right vehicles. They are not the strongest at penciling deals. They are not the strongest at taking TOs. They are not the strongest at closing customers on the right payments. Then listen to me. I need for you to be more involved. To the degree that they lack, I need you to be involved. To the degree that your sales manager lacks, I need for you to be involved. Because listen to me, in reality, your desk manager should never land a customer on a vehicle that costs way more than that customer's budget dictates. Number one. Number two, a desk manager should never desk deals at extended terms at a rate that they can't get to. Listen to me, that's just reality. You can't walk around, you can't land a customer on a 2018 Cadillac Escalade and tell him with no money down your payment's $300 a month because you can go 96 months at 1.9. Listen to me, desk managers, you can't do that. But what you can do is say, hey, finance manager, come on up here. I need your help. And I need for all you guys to put ego aside and come together and put your skill set together so that you guys can create success within your dealership. Now listen, that's reality. Woo, come on. That's reality. I need to see some hearts if you agree with me. That's reality. Type in the comments, I agree with you if you agree, because that's reality. This is how you handle bad desk managers. In reality, you got to know something. There is no such thing as bad desk managers. There are desk managers with great skill set, and there are desk managers that lack skill set. But listen to me, just like you didn't end up in finance by accident, guess what? Your desk manager didn't end up on the desk by accident. They were put there on purpose by people who make decisions that are above your head. They got on that desk for a reason. Now, they need to tap into the most skilled resource in that store. Come on, which would be the finance department. And I need for you, finance managers, to be willing to get out there on the showroom floor and show them what you got. I need for you to be willing to get out there on that desk and show your value to that store. Come on. You are the most highly paid managers in your store. You got to act like it. You are the most highly skilled and trained managers in your store. You have got to act like it. And even if it gets uncomfortable, even if you get resistance from the desk, even if you get pushed back from the showroom floor, listen to me. I need for you to persist. Get uncomfortable and persist, because you know what you're doing. You in it for the long game, not the short game. You ain't in it for just this next deal. No. You in it to change processes at the desk. You're in it so that in 90 days, every single deal is being penciled the correct way. You're in it so that in a week, all the deals are penciled the right way. You're in it so this Saturday coming up, which is tomorrow, all of your salesmen know how to land customers on the right vehicles based on the customer conversation that they have, the fact-finding conversation that they have. Come on. You know how to do this. Don't blame other people because they don't have your skill set. They're not supposed to. They're there to work a deal. They're not selling the car, they're working a deal. They're not selling F&I products. They are working a deal and trying to take a deal from your competition that's next door, who is also have their commercials on TV, who is also all over the internet, who is also talking about you don't need no money down, I got the lowest payment, the lowest interest rate, and we approve everybody. See, your competition is advertising like that to the marketplace. So when you get a customer, your desk manager's job is to close that deal. So to add skill to that, they need you. They need you to go up and get involved, period. Come on, man. So listen to me. This is how you handle bad desk managers. First of all, you don't have any bad desk managers. You just have desk managers that lacks the skill set. That's it. And it is up to you and I to get up there to teach, train, develop, and grow those desk managers. To grow them, to show them the correct process. Listen to me. If your desk managers aren't pulling credit, then listen to me. They need to use an average credit score. They need to use an average rate of the deals that you've done over the last 90 days. If they are not pulling credit, that is how they deliver payments to a customer. You deliver payments to a customer if there's two ways that you pencil deals as a desk manager. The first way is if you don't pull credit. If you don't pull credit, then I need for you to use a matrix. That matrix is what is the average interest rate of the deals we've done over the last 90 days. What's that average interest rate? And then I need for you to apply that average interest rate to 48 months or 60 months. And I need for you to come up with the payment on the vehicle that you landed them at, and that's the payment that you deliver to the customer on the worksheet. If you feel like the payment is too high, or if you have to extend that term in order to get that payment low enough for the customer to say yes, then I need for you to grab the finance manager. Period, point blank. I need for you to put the ego aside and go do it. The second right way that you pencil a deal is if you pull credit, then listen to me. The right way is if you pull credit, then you must match that credit up to an interest rate that customer would qualify for. You must, listen to me again, if you pull credit, then you must match that credit up to an interest rate that customer qualifies for. And then you have to match that credit, you have to match that rate to a term based on the price of the vehicle, and that's the payment that you give to the customer with the rate spread in it. So if you're doing it, if you've sent the deal over to Chase and Chase says, hey, for 60 months I'm gonna give you 2 points or I'm gonna give you 1.5, then you increase the rate by 1.5, which is the legal rate spread. It is the right thing to do, and that's the payment that you give the customer based on the 1.5 increase in rate, based on the term, and based on the price that you're selling the vehicle for. That's if you pull the credit. That is the correct way to pencil deals. Now, finance managers, if that's not the process in your store, then I need for you to get up there on the desk and implement the process. Jared says, so what if they don't pull credit and show every customer the subvented rate? Listen, that's a process issue. Jared, that's exactly what I'm talking about, champion. That is a process issue. And listen to me. Until you get up there and correct that, they're going to continue to do it. Why? Because their job is to get a yes from the customer and to button the deal up and send it back to finance. That's their job. That is how they are measured within the store. And I promise you this. The conversations that your general manager has with your desk manager will never include, hey, on the deals that you sold today, Mr. Desk Manager, how much money did the finance manager make on them? That's never going to be the conversation. The conversations with the desk and the GM are, how many deals did you do today? How many deals did you roll today? How many deals did you roll today? How many deals did you do today? How many cars did we sell today? That is the only way that they're measured. So again, finance managers, let's all stand up. Let's all be an active participant in our own rescue, and let's get out there and do something about it so it continues to not be an issue in our store. This is something that we can correct, even if we have to push, even if we have to get uncomfortable, and even if we have to push a little hard. Listen to me. We can make a difference in that store and get it done right. And when we do that, then that's where we show our worth. That's where we show our value. And listen to me, the more perceived worth and the more perceived value we have within our store, listen to me, the more revenue follows. Come on with it.